ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a newer release from RZE. They are a brand that produces a lot of titanium kind of field sport watches, and this is their new GMT featuring the new Seiko GMT movement that has become so popular lately, especially in the Seiko 5 sports line. But those, don't come with as much, I would say as high a specification as a watch like this. This watch comes in around I believe $549 from RZE. I'll drop a link down to them in the description below so you can check them out after this video. This one is just really stunning with kind of this nice golden yellow dial, which has a bit of texture to it as well. Their watches are always very nice from RZE. I've reviewed a few of them in the past, never really had any major issues with them or anything like that. So I figured I'd take a look at this. I don't have the box to show you. It's the same box, the same kind of canvas zip-up that you usually get. So you can check back in my older video log and look at the zip-up pouch if you'd like. But anyway, let's get into this watch. Now, size-wise, the watch is a very nice size for us people with, 7-inch wrists, 6.5-inch wrists, or even bigger, up to 7.5, I'd say. With a 40mm diameter case here, a case thickness of only 13mm. We're looking at a lug-to-lug of 46mm, top to bottom 46mm, guys. That's really nice. For a 40mm case, 46 top to bottom. For me, it fits very nice. My wrist is 6.5 inches. 20mm in between the lugs. Thinking about weight, this is a full titanium watch. Keep that in mind. That's why the price is a little bit higher as well. We're getting about 110 grams on the full bracelet. Of course, if you take it off a bracelet and put on a canvas band or something like that, you're going to knock it down to like 80 grams or so. So it's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's kind of in the middle there. The actual case and bracelet are bead blasted. As you can see, that nice bead blasted grayish finish in grade 2 titanium with an ultra hex coating, which is supposed to give it a 1200 HV hardness, making it, extremely scratch resistant, dent resistant, a real tough kind of everyday, GMT watch. Obviously, you can use this to go in the water as well. It's 200 meters water resistant with a screw down crown and a screw down case back. Now, the movement inside of here is the NH34 GMT movement. It's a newer release from the Epson group. As you can see, we get the GMT hand over here in orange, which is very nice. We get nice applied batons for the hours. We get a yellow date window, which is very nice to match that yellow kind of goldenish dial. We also do get Super Luminova mixed with BGW9 on the actual rotating bezel here, which is your 24-hour bezel. So you can keep up to three time zones on this watch if you'd really like to. You keep your home time on the actual dial, and then you can adjust this for your GMT time. And then you can move this around if you really want a third time zone, if you know how to use a GMT watch. Now, we also do get a sapphire crystal. Like I said, a lot of upgrades from a lot of the watches that are offering this new Seiko GMT movement. Sapphire crystal, good lume, titanium, ultra hex coating. If you see what I'm saying here, 200 meters, screw down crown. It's a lot better of a deal in my eyes than buying something like that. Also, I didn't mention the screw down solid titanium case back does have a Viton gasket. Just so you know that. And of course, we do get anti-reflective coating on this sapphire crystal, which actually peaks up a little bit above the 120 click GMT bezel, which is plated in black. As you can see here, fully lumed as well. We'll get you a lume shot towards the end of the video. Let me show you the action. It's actually really nice. There's really no backplay. Very nice audible clicks, and everything lines up pretty good, as you can see there. Now, getting a little closer in on the dial here, you see we get minute markings, and it's, as you can see also, this one is kind of cut off a little bit. There's a little black line there, and this 12 marker is a little thicker, I'd say, and it's also a little cut off there. Kind of looks like an eraser. And then you do get a little pointer there, if you can see that, right next to the minute track, which is pretty cool. Very legible watch. Obviously, this is a good field everyday watch, something you can use at the beach, in the pool. And it's really nice looking. I like the yellow dial. There's a lot of other variations as well, and the case is actually really cool. Always, a different kind of cut or design that they do. A lot of different angles you can see here. Nice crown guards, signed screw down crown, drilled lug holes for easy swappability of straps. Now going to the other side, you can see the case kind of comes out here and then comes flat over here, which is a nice design characteristic. Definitely very different from anything I've ever seen. If you take a look at some other micro brand or smaller brand watches. Now the bracelet itself is kind of like a Jubilee style bracelet, I would say, but it's full titanium, which is really cool. And the bead blast finish on the actual screw link bracelet is just as good as the case. So they didn't really cut any corners here. And getting to the clasp, you get a clasp here signed. Open it up, and you do get a milled clasp as well. Case back is pretty simple. As you can see, this bracelet does have quick release pins, so you can just swap it out literally in 2 seconds. Case back, very simple. RZE signed some basic specifications. Now, getting to the actual movement. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the crown here. Nice solid pop out. Self-winding in the first position. Pull out one position, you can change the date. Then you go the other way and you can change the GMT hand. Oops, I was going the other way. So you go this way for the GMT, set your GMT, other way for the date. Final position is your hacking position. Obviously this movement does hack just like the NH35. Set it and push it back in. Very nice smooth crown, no issues there whatsoever. Very, very nice. Now I want to take a look at the Lume because I've seen some other videos and the Lume looks really crazy. So let's take a look at the Lume, guys. There's Lume on the bezel and there's Lume on the hands. The GMT hand is lumed as well, and all of these applied markers as well. And the Lume is supposed to be pretty good. And the Lume is very good. Look at that. Wow. Very bright. Even on the bezel. That looks really nice with the green and the blue. So you can see the GMT hand definitely stands out over the hour or the minute hand. Very good for legibility. And if you didn't notice, the little 12 o'clock little rectangle over here that's applied is blue on the top and green on the bottom, as well as this marker at the 9 o'clock position. So pretty cool, as well as the 6 o'clock. Very interesting. But yeah, the Lume is definitely very strong. It's definitely one that's going to last all night. Lumed lollipop tip sweeping seconds hand as well. On my 6.5-inch wrist, the watch fits perfectly across, 46 lug to lug. Of course it's going to fit perfectly cross to cross. Feels very smooth on the skin with that nice bead blasted finish and titanium. Yeah, it looks very nice. You can see that sapphire crystal with that anti-reflective coating. It's very legible. The light doesn't barely even make a glare on it. It's very crystal clear, and I think it gets the job done. But yeah, definitely a very legible GMT watch from every angle. The bracelet is comfortable as well. And yeah, I think it looks right at home in my wrist. Furthermore, guys, this watch has a lot to offer for the price tag. You know, you're getting a lot for your money. You're getting that Seiko NH34 GMT movement with a true GMT hand. You're getting great lume. You're getting a titanium case, which is coated with ultra hex. You're getting 200 meters of water resistance. You're also getting a very nice size, which most of us watch enthusiasts enjoy. And it's just a lot of a sapphire crystal as well. You're just getting a lot of stuff for your money. And that's where these kind of smaller brands really come into play. You get more for your money than a big corporation like Seiko can give you, for example. And it's kind of crazy, because you think of all the money those brands make, like Seiko and those huge brands, Orient, and they can't offer that for this price tag. So yeah, I guess there's a space that needs brands like RZE to come out with watches like this to provide great value. And also their watches are very well made. Everything is perfect. There are no quality control issues or anything on this model. Really spot on. Very nice custom case here. Everything looks beautiful. I really don't have any complaints. Other than if you don't like a GMT watch, I don't know what to tell you. This is a GMT watch, guys. But yeah, everything came out really nice in this watch. I was waiting for a while to check one of these out. Finally got the opportunity, and I'm glad I checked it out. These GMT movements are really, really nice. They did a great job producing these GMT movements. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. This is Watch Addiction Watch Reviews coming at you with the Ascentus from RZE. This is the yellow or golden dial version. There's a bunch of different cool colors. Definitely check them out. I will drop a link to them down in the description below. Throw the video a like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.